Free art. Who says no to free art? Receiving something someone took time to make just for you is truly one of the best things to ever experience. And in recent years, the internet has made it easier to give free art easily with the invention of Strawpages. If a person has this linked to their social media and this little canvas attached to their page, anyone can make a drawing and send it to them anonymously. So today I will be surprising people by drawing on their Strawpages. I hope you enjoy. The easiest place I'm going to find Strawpages is I'm going to go to a place called twitter.com, and I know exactly who my first victim's gonna be. And we are going to draw their little fish avatar. My one goal for this is to not accidentally hit the send anonymously button before I'm finished drawing. I haven't done it yet, but it could happen. I know it's supposed to be a goldfish. It kind of looks like a dolphin right now. I'm just gonna pretend that it looks more like a goldfish. For those who do not know, Strawpages' canvas gimmick is a single layer only, so you have to plan your drawing accordingly. I often start from back to front since that works for me, but how you draw is what works best for you. Not every artist's path from start to finish is the same. There may be similarities, but how you create art is always going to be unique to you. Also, depending on the person, they might have their canvas resized. So since this one was very wide and not tall, I had to plan my drawing out based on that size. Depending on how much space I have, that will affect the results slightly. Oh, it's perfect. I think it captures them so well. I'm gonna write a little message here. Hi, puddle. Okay. They'll know it's me for sure. And now we hit send. And there it goes. And at some point, we'll know if they've seen it or not. I'll have to check back later.
You've got mail.
New header. Thanks, Shampoodle. I know it was you.
Aha, you have one. And we got a reference of their character. It's very cute. I have their other character here, so I'm gonna add that too. No, my beautiful blob. You may be wondering why I'm doing line art before the color, because wouldn't it look messy in the end? And to that I say, you're right, and I will have to go over areas later on. But I like doing it like this, so I will keep doing it like this. I think Strawpages are really fun because it gives me an excuse to interact with people I am too shy to talk to. Instead of being normal and going, hello there stranger, I think you are cool. Instead, you can drop a drawing of their OC, disappear into the void, and leave that person wondering who drew their little guy. This is a great system. I would not change it a bit. And now to leave a message. Hi, and away it goes.
Which one of you? Give me a name, I'm gonna freak out. What? /pause.
And they'll never know it was me. Whoa. Lots of color. I like it a lot. I am a sucker for characters with lots of bright colors and accessories. So when I saw this person's character, I had to draw it. I wanted to really lean into the saturated feel I was getting from their page. So I tried to stay in that ballpark in terms of color range. Keeping the blue sketch lines was the right choice because it contrasts extremely well with the yellow. And then it just became me layering as much decoration accessories as I could before the page was just crowded with color. And I love it for that, and I hope I captured their silly aura well. I think this one's my favorite so far. It looks so fun. I hope they like it.
Okay, so this is actually insane how. What? Thank you! Oh my god! Whoever you are, I love you so much, you're amazing! /T.
Okay, there is no OC here, but what we have here is a little art box and a little guy spinning around. So let us draw the little guy in the little box. According to Google, this is Shuriken from Fighting, and they remind me a lot of Lloyd Garmadon Lego Ninjago, appearance-wise. I have never played Fighting, so I do not know much about the characters, but this hood shape and face and the green just reminded me of Lloyd. Maybe the two could be buddies. Green buddies. 2 peas in a pod. They should have a tea party. What the hell? Sure, why not? I do wish I did more with this drawing, but since it was the default size, I had to work with what I had, and that's okay, because it looks really cute in the end, and I hope I did your fave justice. And now we send them home.
Holy sugar, honey, iced tea.
Okay, same thing here. There is no OC on this page, but we do have a fave. So we are drawing infected instead. I was trying to do straight lines, but there's no line tool, so I tried holding up a ruler to my tablet to try and draw straight lines. As you could see, I failed epically, but I did my best. I feel like I'm doing a paint by number, kind of relaxing. No matter how good you are at drawing, people always love seeing any kind message or drawing that gets sent to them. We made it exclusively for this person, so you shouldn't feel pressured to make something big or elaborate. I'm positive anyone will appreciate the time you took out of their day just to make them something, anything, even if it was big or small. You just might make their day. I also want to mention I do this foreshortening effect a lot in my drawings. It's just one of my favorite composition styles, and once you get the hang of it, it comes pretty easy to do. Plus it looks funny, you can caption it like a meme. I think the entire budget went into this hand, but I think it looks epic, so we're going to send that.
Another peek in my straw page.
Name drop yourself.
I'm a little scared to do so, but thank you for liking it. This straw page does not have any images on it, but I did find a picture of their OC on Twitter, so I will be using that. I hope Epic Swag Master 57 likes it a lot.
These are insane. What? Jellyfish and OC drawing. Ooh, I'm gonna crash.
Everyone's been so nice with their responses. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a big canvas here. I'm not seeing a Sona or an OC, so I might just pick from one of these. Why stop at drawing one listed character when you could draw multiple? And why stop at drawing multiple characters when you could draw multiple characters interacting? So that is what I set out to do, but what would they be doing? As soon as I saw Mazel, I thought a tea party would be great. Instead of her castle, it was in the caves of the mines. I like to think the Gumball tried hosting a tea party and Mazel just kind of took over. As for the other attendants, I chose to add the V2 plush on the right and the employee from Lethal Company on the left. How did they get here? I have no clue. Magic, probably. And from the looks of it, this is truly the weirdest tea party any of these characters have ever attended, and I love it for that. Wow. I love this too much. I don't want to part with it. But alas, we have to.
A few moments later.
Holy sh**.
Great news. We have an OC. Perfect. For our very large canvas. I am choosing to leave the full time lapse in here because I spent 2 whole hours on this drawing alone, and boy does it show. What I wanted to do differently in this drawing was to use more transition tones and blending, and also use more hatching lines than necessary. I think what I was going to go for at the time was the feeling of color building up slowly. It's why I did not color in all the light spots of the background peeking through on the clothes, because I thought it gave a neat drawing effect. But as time went on, I kind of scrapped it in other areas. It just became too time consuming. In some areas, it was purposeful, like this cover veil. I wanted it to have a transparent look, so while I only used flat colors around the area, having to choose tinted colors for the covered up areas was a challenge for sure. I also went for a flat background color for this reason. I did not want to muddy up the drawing with too many clashing values, so I kept it simple for the most part. But it looks really great in the end, and I'm extremely happy with it. You may be asking why there's an aggressive grip on Pest, and to that I say, why not? Sometimes you need to crush your faves to show your love. I too am guilty for this. Okay, wow. I spent so long on this, I don't want it to be anonymous. If the little bug. And it says hi. Goodbye 2 hours of my life.
Shnoodles, I love this.
Aw, thank you. I would like to wish you all a happy new year. If I had any New Year's resolutions, it would be to talk to more people. This year doing YouTube introduced me to a lot of cool people, and I hope to keep that up this year as well. Thank you for sticking to the end. You have earned the right to go make a snack. Alright, bye-bye.